Good morning everyone. Yeah, I'm back out on my favourite field. I've just come into this wooded park just for a bit of shelter. It's a bit blowy today. Yeah, back out on the field, which I really love. I find lots of different things on here. Let's see what I can pick up today. Right, I'll see you on the first one. Reading of about 54, and it's a musket ball. Yeah, that's what it is. What is it, Freddie? Musket ball? Yeah. Musket ball? No, you can't swallow it. No. Right, moving on. Freddie being very patient. Ain't you, Freddie? You enjoying it? He's just looking around, hearing the pheasant noises. It's a nice day. Bit of wind, but it's adequate. Right, moving on. Quite a jumpy target, and it's another musket ball. Freddie, get off. No, not for you. Can't swallow that. Nothing else in my hole. Okay. Right, moving on. This was in the 40s, and all it is a very pointy nail. That's all it is. You right, Freddie? You okay? Good boy. Right, moving on. Just found this, not a bad signal. It's round, but I don't know what it is. Could be a button. Looking at it, I think it could be a button. If you're looking at the back, there's a sort of a loop there, so that could be a button, and I'll give that a clean when I get back because there might be something on it. Right, moving on. Just recovered this 4-hole button. I actually thought it was a hammer because all I could see was like that, and when I cleaned it I could see 4 holes. Never mind. Right, on to the next one. Just had a screaming signal, and it was this, just lying on the stone. You can see the imprint down there. A button with a bit of a pattern. Yeah, happy days. Right, moving on. Just dug this up. I wasn't going to record it, but it looks like a pattern there with a stone or something in there. I don't know. It's got a pin on the back, or say a pin on the back, but I don't know what it is. It looks like an eye looking at you. Don't know what it is. Anybody can give me an idea? Right, moving on. Just pulled this up. Radio 2122. Probably part of a booker looking at it. Yeah, that's what I would say it is. It's got a bit of a pattern up the top. There you go. Right, moving on. Just had a nice little signal, and it's a button. Quite a small one. Where's the sun? That's it. And it's still got a shank on the back. Yeah, happy with that. Right, moving on. This was about 4 inches down. It's a little pellet shot. Quite small. Really picked it up well, the simplex. Right, moving on. Look at the state of Freddy. Chewing through some old sweet corn bark. Freddy, look at the state of you. Bless him. At least he's enjoying it. The sun's out. And he's just ripping everything apart. He wants to jump into puddles and mud. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one. This was a surface find, and it's a, let me get it out, musket shot. I've had a few of them. Yeah, one musket shot. Right, moving on. This is a reading of 42. It took me ages to find it, and it was this small object here, which I believe to be one of the smallest buttons I've ever found, I think, if it is a button. Right, moving on. Moving on. This was a belt of a signal, and it's this thing here. Now, I don't know whether that's a button or an hammered. It is so thin. I'm going to have to clean that. Let me clean it and I'll get straight back to you. You can see how thin it is. Freddy, stop pulling. Right, I'll be straight back. Well, I've cleaned it up as best as I could. I don't think it's enamoured. I'm just going from the thinness of it. Look how thin that is. I don't know whether it's a small coin or what. Could it be a button? I don't know. I'll have a look at that a bit more detail when I get back. Right, moving on. Took me ages to find this out of that hole, with the help of Freddy there, and it's a hammered coin, in bad shape, but it's still an hammered coin. So that's free of had on 2 digs. It's a bit knackered, but it's enamoured. That's the main thing. Happy days with that. Right, moving on. Just clean that little hammered coin up. I reckon it was a cut off at one stage, and you can see where it's all broke off up the right hand side. Yeah, it's got a bit of detail on it. That's the main thing. Don't think there's much on the other side. No. Okay, moving on. Look at the state of him. I'm just as bad with all the mud. He loves pulling up these stalks from the sweet corn. He just pulls them out the ground. Go on, Freddy, pull it out. Get it. Pull it out. Go on. Pull. No, not going to do that one. No. Right, let's move on. Right, back from my dig. Got me coffee, and then I'm going to dive into some mini snowball bites. Right, let's go through the finds. Only spent about three and a half hours up there. Scrap, those little bits there. Lots of lead, that was the biggest piece. And then these ones across here, that's really heavy, bronze I would say that is, really heavy. Buttons, 5. I'm sure that is a button. Just needs a clean or soak. This little one, I'll say it's a button, might not be. Actually found one with the shank on, intact. A 4-hole button, and this one here with a little bit of a pattern on. Bit of ceramics. That was probably off a bowl or cup. That one. Always bring them home. Right, going through. What's this? I don't know what this is. It's about 3 or 4 inches down. It could be something like I found before, which is the earwax cleaner. I don't know. Thoughts on that one, please? A little pellet. That was about 3 to 4 inches down. Quite a good signal, actually. 2 musket shot, different sizes, and the musket bore. This item here I found, and I'll pull a close-up picture of that. It's got a sort of a red thing stuck in it, and there's a sort of a pattern there. God, it's really battered, whatever it was. But it was something. It definitely was something. This I thought was a hammered coin. There seems to be a pattern going around the outer edge there. Nothing on the other side, so I'm classing that as a button. When I actually thought, when I saw it, because it's so thin, that it was an hammered coin. But lo and behold, it turned out to be a button. I'm sure it's a button. Definitely not a coin. Another hammered. Part of one. It's been heavily clipped. But still an hammered coin. Probably get a bit of detail off the back if I give that a gentle clean. But other than that, 3 hammers this year so far. So that's me finds for today, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, it is free. Take care.